Hey, what's up, guys? Jesse Jardine with Demigod Ascendancy. So, I don't think it's any surprise to a lot of people, well, sometimes it is, which is pretty funny, that I'm a huge rap fan. Honestly, these days I listen to as much rap as anything else. Not really new shit. There's only a couple bands or artists, I guess, that I really like now. Like maybe one or two, honestly. So I'm gonna do a couple different top fives. I have a lot of bands on my mind, but I don't really want to do top 10s because that shit's so played out. So I'm just gonna do top fives. So we're just gonna get started. All of these I'm gonna try and keep, you know, because there's gonna be a couple things. I don't want to just do like mainstream stuff. Everyone knows like the Chronic and like Doggy Style and shit, and if you don't, you probably should know those. But I'm gonna try and mix all my likes. I'm gonna try and have one newer thing on each one, maybe one thing kind of out of left field, and a couple old school stuff. Honestly, I'm trying not to have these all dominated by Memphis bands. I could probably do a top 5 Memphis, but honestly, yeah, nothing touches Memphis rap. Nothing touches that 90s Memphis dark ass devil shit. East Coast, West Coast, nothing beats that. Yeah, Memphis. So anyways, let's get started with my all-time favorite rap album ever, The Devil's Playground by KOOPSTA. I'm saying it specifically like that. Darkest, most evil album that's ever been out, ever. R.I.P. KOOPSTA died in 2015, really brutal. Kind of fucked up that Lord Infamous, his like kind of partner in crime, died the next year in 2016. Pretty brutal. R.I.P. to both those guys. I don't know if they invented the devil shit, but they fucking did it better than anyone else. So this KOOPSTA album, fuck, it is so good. There's an original tape from like 94 that I think this is like the re-release from like 99. It's just the most bumpin' ass fucking shit ever. Crucifix is fucking amazing. The first song on the album has the intro to Wherever I May Roam from Metallica. My band, Assimilation, we actually used a sample from the end of Crucifix on our album. Pretty funny. I don't really think many people noticed that. Anna Got Me Clickin' is probably like the best rap song ever. It's only like 2 minutes. He also has a lot of really cool stuff in just 3-6 Mafia alone, especially on the EP. He has a really cool song. Yeah, it's just like probably my favorite rap artist and favorite rap album of all time right here. So we're just fucking starting off strong. Highly, highly, highly recommend this album. Front to Bust is amazing. It's a good album to just put on and just drive really slow to in the neighborhood with your lights low. Next, we're gonna go to the album that got me into rap. Ice-T, Home Invasion. The guy is like 54 or something now and like has Body Count going again, and they just did like Raining Blood cover and stuff. Like probably like the most metal like rap guy ever. Well, Juicy J and stuff too. He always wears like Judas Priest shirts and shit. But yeah, man, Ice-T's the fucking shit. Pretty much all his albums are good. I would have to pick Home Invasion though, just because it was literally the album that got me into rap. My buddy Blaze had it on tape, Home Invasion tape, and it's really funny because on the front there's a white kid in like a trashed room listening to like, I assume, this music. So it's like, you know, it's kind of breaking boundaries at that time, and then it's kind of funny because I'm a white kid listening to this stuff. Pretty funny. It has the original 99 Problems.
I got a bitch with hair, a bitch with none, a bitch with a knife, a bitch with a gun.
A lot of people think that was Jay-Z that did that. Fun fact, it was actually Ice-T way before him. I don't know if he ever like negotiated those rights or anything, but no one knows Ice-T did that song.
So if you're having girl problems, I'll prepare for your son. Got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Hit it.
So highly recommend that, especially to just like get into Ice-T or get started with all this stuff. Oh yeah, and the intro to this album is so funny. Just like fucking does a bunch of swears. Dick, pussy.
Dirty, low, slut, tramp, bitch, hoe, nigga, fuck, shit, whatever. Take the tape out now. This is not a pop album. And by the way,
Suck my motherfucking dick. Alright, next we got Evil Pimp, The Exorcist Returns. So this is a little bit more out of left field. I'm pretty like 95% sure that he's from Memphis. He's a lot later than like KOOPSTA and Lord Infamous, but he's definitely like the reincarnation or the next of them. I found this album randomly on YouTube. It's fucking amazing. It's a bit newer. I think it's like 02, 03. Fuck, the lyrics on this are so fucking funny, and like the beats are so dark and evil, but it also has that like hype ass shit from like later 3-6 Mafia kind of stuff. Sucks on dick.
Sucks on dick and she does it real good. He sucks on dick and she does it real good.
I've listened to this album back to front a lot. My favorite song is probably Lock 'Em in the Trunk. It's good ass shit.
Lock 'em in the trunk, 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 lock 'em in the trunk.
Still like getting my dick sucked. Hilarious. Diamonds on My Teeth. Dirty Hoe Part 2 has like some of the most hilarious lyrics you'll ever hear in your life.
I knew this chicken head Dominique was a freak. She's in the Ku Klux Klan cause she's always under sheets.
Highly recommend Evil Pimp. I fucking love that shit. And he also did some collab stuff with Ghostmane. That was really cool. He's done like at least 2 songs. Next, we're gonna do my favorite rap group followed by my favorite rapper of all time. So first we got Mystic Styles. Pretty much the thing that kicked off all the Memphis gangsta shit. The big ass beef between them and Bone Thugs. 3-6 is way better. It's funny, I actually found Bone Thugs first, but I definitely heavily prefer 3-6 Mafia. This is like, there wouldn't be the Devil's Playground without this shit. Like, you can tell they all like brought their own things to this. It's pretty much like something like Wu-Tang Clan, but I think it's way cooler than Wu-Tang Clan, honestly. I like how dark and evil it is. Like, look, they're all just wearing masks. They're just fucked, man. Like, apparently it was just like mad, like just drugs and crazy parties and fucking Ouija boards and worshiping the devil and fucking just crazy ass shit, man. 3-6 Mafia does not fuck around. Break the Law, one of their biggest songs ever. Been on like every compilation they've ever done. Probably their biggest song. Gangsta Boo, probably the best female rapper to ever be on the earth. Like, she can stand toe to toe with anyone else. Now I'm High Part 3 might be the most disturbing rap song ever. Like, like it's fucked up. Yeah, it's just got fucking hit after hit. Tear the club up. Like, it doesn't really get much fucking better than that shit. Like, just back to front, dark, evil ass album. I'm not sure if it's the best 3-6 album. That's pretty hard to pick, but it's definitely one of my all-time favorites and a good place to start. So next we got my favorite rapper of all time, pretty well known, everyone knows this, Tupac. So my history of Tupac, I always thought it was really gay because I heard like, I don't know, he had this really soft ass song I heard originally, and then I never really thought Tupac was good. I never really gave him a chance. And then it was actually in Grand Theft Auto 5, they had Ambitions as a Rider, and I was like, wow, this is Tupac? And that quickly started one of the biggest binges of my life, going through all his albums. I honestly think he just gets better every album. Even the stuff put out after his death is amazing. Hands down, I think he's the best individual rapper of all time. Biggie does not stand close to him for me. And the only thing that's better for me is 3-6 Mafia. So it's pretty hard to pick a favorite Tupac album because they're all amazing. But I definitely like, strictly for my N-word, I'm not saying that. I don't want people coming in the chat and stuff, you know, whatever. It's pretty funny because it's called that, and I'm obviously not black, so I wonder if you ever thought someone like me would be listening to this, but, you know, whatever. I'm sure he didn't judge that much. So yeah, this is probably my favorite album. It's got a lot of the old school vibe that he grew up around mixed with where he was going in the future. The next album is a bit more kind of bleak and like it's uplifting, but, you know, and then the album after that he wrote in jail and recorded like a whole 30 track album in like 2 weeks, wrote and recorded. But yeah, this album, amazing. Holla If You Hear Me, right off the bat, just one of the most hype songs ever released. Last Words has Ice-T and Ice Cube on it, some of my favorite rappers ever. Self-titled track is my favorite song on the album. And The Streets Are Death Row has Ice Cube again on the verse. So if you ever want to get into Tupac and all you've heard is like California Love and shit like that, or fucking yeah, that kind of stuff, then definitely check this album out. So I hope you didn't get too triggered by me liking rap. You know, I still like metal. I still listen to it. You actually can, in fact, listen to more than one type of music and one type of genre. It actually will not make you spontaneously implode. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. We're going to do a couple more of these. Look forward for that. Tune in next week and get triggered again. Thanks.